All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. A peace and salutation to the elect of Israel. Now, today I'm just gonna go in on our people, far as just it's about for the listeners, people that subscribe to me, the fellow Akim, you know, to the people that's new to this truth, you have to pray, you have to rely on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to lead you, to getting the full truth, because I know sometimes it gets a little confusing. But that's the spirit, because the spirit should guide you. If the spirit ain't with you, you will have to do more praying, because we got the truth, and the whole ministry is based off of the scriptures. We speaking directly from the Lord, and like the scripture says, it's going to be perilous times. We hit it in some rough times coming up, you know, and going in, you would look at our so-called people and you would say, damn, our people, how can we be the children of Israel? Well, I got some news for you. We some messed up people, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And some of you, Jake, you black, so-called black. That's not your nationality. Your nationality, you are a Hebrew Israelite. But you'll look and you like, how can these niggas, the way these niggas act? I listen to certain people live shows, and I'm like, yeah, Jake is destroyed. Well, it says that in the scriptures. You got to come to the realization that our people are destroyed. Our people are not right. The 2/3 are going to be destroyed. That's just what it is. Let's get these scriptures. Let's go into the scriptures. I'm going to start at Hosea, right? I'm going to start at verse 1. And we're going to dig into the scripture. We're going to dig in, brothers. Because a lot of Jake don't have any the basic understanding of what this truth is and what it's about, because some Jake think it's a religion, some Jake think oh yeah, we all black people, because I got some news for you, right? Israelites, we do go by the spirit, but color and everything we just go by truth. But color is an indicator, you know. That's an indicator, because back then everybody were the majority of the Israelites were had a certain look, you know, somewhat like a sort of like a Negro, how a Negro would look. Our Lord and the Heavenly Father would look like that, a so-called black man. But you have to understand that the Lord deals with all different colors, different flavors. You have to understand that. And we are messed up people, yeah. Yeah, Israelites are destroyed. The 2/3, we were destroyed back then, and we destroyed now. You got these other races, these other nations that just making us look crazy. Like you gotta figure, you take a whole nation of people and put them in captivity, they're gonna be messed up. But let's read on, because I want to get we go by the scriptures. This is Hosea chapter 1 verse 4 verses 1. And it reads, hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, no mercy, no knowledge of Yahweh in the land. So in other words, the Lord, controversy means beef. so to say, you know, or trouble, you know. The Lord has a beef with you people. He said, because Israel is a people before it's a land, you know, because land masses are named after people, if you didn't know that by now. But he said he had a controversy with us, you know, the inhabitants of the land. So he have a controversy with you people of Israel, you know, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, you know, the black man, the black woman that's running around here. The Lord has a beef with you guys, the Latino, the Native American, you know. It says, because there's no truth. Y'all don't have any truth. You go around here, you thinking that you know the Lord, you thinking that you know what's life about, and you have no clue. You don't have no clue, you know. No mercy. You don't have no mercy on your fellow brothers, you know. You don't care, you know. All these killings going on, you don't care, you know. Black woman, she don't care about the next man. She don't care about her fellow sister, you know. Just some wicked people. We had the scriptures say we had grown more wicked than the wicked. Here's Esau, he's the wicked. But y'all Israelites are more wicked than Esau. It says nor knowledge. And knowledge means knowing. Y'all have no knowledge of how the Lord operates. Y'all think it's one way, but it's the other. You know, y'all have, that's what I said in my other video prior to this video. If you heard my other video before this, talking about the woman stay in place, y'all have no idea about the Lord, you know? And y'all go around just as proud, you know? This is verse 2. It reads, by swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out and blood toucheth blood. That's all that killing Jake doing, black on black crime, you know? Verse 3, therefore shall the land mourn. Yep. So the Lord is punishing us. The Lord is punishing us. That's why we're going through turmoil. That's why every time you turn around and if you listen to my videos, the video I did before, the one I did before this, I went into that, but I'll go into it again. You know, that comes from a lot of Jake don't understand, a lot of Israelites don't understand that we're under curses. So that's why we all messed up as well. When you get a chance, if you listening to this knowledge, when you get a chance in your spare time, go to Deuteronomies, the 28th chapter, and read the whole chapter. All right, that's some homework for you newcomers. That's new to the truth, or if you've been in the truth, you can it's always a reminder. It's nothing wrong with freshening your brain up. I don't care if you've been in the truth for so and so. As I heard from the apostles and them, they go over, they go over scriptures over and over again. You can never have enough of this truth. Yep. It says, therefore shall the land mourn. Right, we in mourning. Every time you look around, hey, our people are something, boy. And then it makes you look at the other nations, like the so-called white people, and you look, you like, damn, they doing all right. I'd rather be around those people. I hate to be around my own people, and that's how Jake, the average Israelite, feel. We have enemies. The other nations are our enemies, but you looking at our people like they are the enemies, which they are. So we all messed up. That's why you got to rely on Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You got to rely on the Lord, because after you read that the whole chapter of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, you'll understand. You'll have a little bit of understanding, on why are we going through these curses and what can we do to prepare ourselves and put on that armor, because every day is a battle. I'm gonna finish this verse out. It says, therefore the land shall mourn, meaning the people, because we're a people before we are land. We are people before we are placed. And everyone that dwell therein shall languish, right? Languish meaning go down with the beasts of the field and with the fowls of the heaven. Yeah, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. Let's skip down to verse 6, and it reads, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Now, I got an example, right? And I'm going to go into this because this is all over the internet. And people talking about it, about this fight, right? Deontay Wilder had with Tyson Fury. Now, our people, you can compare our people to this fight because I heard that, I don't know whether it was true or not, but Deontay Wilder wasn't prepared to fight Tyson Fury. So if you're not prepared to go into a battle, you're going to lose. And that's what happened in Deontay Wilder's case. I'm not saying that happened, but he did lose. So you can compare people like that, our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Yeah, the other nations destroyed us because we didn't know. We don't know, and we don't want to know. Every time we get a chance, we go on the highways and byways, we tell you people over and over again about the Lord and about the knowledge of Him, but y'all don't want to listen. Y'all think we some preachers out there trying to get money or something like that. Y'all think we bullshitting. We risking our lives, through the Lord's sake, and through His Spirit. But y'all think we some clowns or something. But the Lord sent us out there. We the men of the Lord, telling you people to get right before He destroyed this place. But y'all don't want to listen because y'all destroyed. And that's how y'all going to end up well, he didn't fall, but he was destroyed in this fight. Fight wasn't the way the people talking about it. They acting like, and that's how Jake is, and they act like the guy. I saw fights way worse than this, and he that was his first fight. Jake all in the uproar because, and I got news for you. And for the new you might not understand, you might do, but Tyson Fury possibly is a Jake himself, an Israelite himself. And some people might say, "Oh no, that white boy," but it's deeper. The rabbit hole gets deep. We're not saying every so-called white person that look white is an Israelite. No, not every Israelite that can dance and do this, that, and the third is an Israelite. But through the Spirit, we know who's an Israelite and who's not. That's a spiritual thing. But he himself, he might not know it. A lot of Jake that look black don't know they Israelites. But we so caught up in this white and black thing through Esau, through the elites, through the wicked, we've been taught to think a different way. And you people go by off emotions because a lot of you guys been raised by your mother, and you take on that her personalities and things like that, and you have no understanding. You guys gotta toughen up, man. You gotta. Hey, this is real life out here. You gotta get this knowledge, man. But that fight, like I said, we part through the spirituality. That was two Israelites fighting each other. And it's a possibility. Everybody has their own interpretation. Only the Lord knows. Only Yahweh Shem Yahushua knows. But through the Spirit, we have a deeper understanding. And you got, oh, that white. That's how Esau does. He plays and preys on the mind of you people. Especially you people that ain't never been taught anything. And you the ones that fall victim to it. But enough with that bread and circus, because the elites control all that nonsense anyway. I'm gonna go deeper. I wouldn't be surprised if the damn fight was set up, because the way it looked, I watched it. I didn't watch it when it was out because I ain't into. I mean, I'm into boxing, but I don't get all caught up in that mess going to watching. Oh, and 1,000 people, you know. The hell will I see it the next day? You paying $100? I do it every now and then, but I know the people that pay 70, what, 100, $150 for 7 rounds. I just watch it the next day, and sure enough, it came on. It was posted up on YouTube about 12 the next day. I watched it. It looked like the brother ain't even fight back. So I don't know whether that was his skills or he couldn't box or he damn sure ain't looked like he was into that fight or whatever. But enough with that. I was just using that as an example of how our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You know. Verse 6, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge because thou has rejected. Yeah, you guys, you people reject knowledge. You reject it. You reject it when it's told to you, hey, bro, you're an Israelite. Come back to the Lord. Let the Spirit work for you. Start praying, asking the Lord to reveal certain things to you. You reject it. You nod your head and walk up the street. And that's when the Lord marked you for destruction. It says, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject you. Yep, so the Lord gonna reject you. That's why you got all these degenerates out here, all these women having all these women letting these guys knock them up into being single mothers, raising these kids to be demons, because if they don't have a father figure in their life, they running wild. Who they gonna look up to? The TV? The TV gonna tell them to go out and shoot something, sell drugs, be a thug. Then when they go out in the world, they get shot by a white cop or something. Now you want to holler Black Lives Matter, And we ain't no pro-black. We ain't no Black Lives Matter, pro-black gentlemen. We're here to push the word of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We're here to tell you that you lost tribes to wake up, come back to the Lord, the children of Israel. But you don't want to listen. You want to be black. You want to be Muslim. You want to be what's that stupid you want to be I believe it was a damn so-called Jew that made up that Black Panther. You want to be African and all that, which we did come out of. A lot of our ancestors came out of West Africa because we scattered all around Europe and all that, But it's deeper. The rabbit hole gets deep, but you guys just look at the surface, which is nothing wrong with looking at the surface because you do got to absorb that, but you got to look deeper. You got to look deeper. That's why we being played like a joke, because you guys can't think past your pea brain. You don't want to read anything. You don't want to listen. That's why Esau prays on that. He prays on that. You got these certain devils out here, and the black woman, they just stir. The majority of them, because these and let me say this: it's an order. It starts with the man, then the woman. All right, you guys giving these women authority and all. It ain't supposed to be run like that. That's why they running wild, because they out of control. Esau got the string on a puppet. They does whatever Esau tells them to do. You ain't got no power. Why you don't think you don't got no power? Because the Lord took it away from you. It's not fucking Esau. Esau ain't got no fucking power. The power that he got is given to the Most High. That's why. You want to know why? Oh, why this and what? It's because the Lord did it. That's why. All right. Because it says, reading on, it says, I will also reject thee. Because the Lord rejected you. You know. It says that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. You know. But the Lord, it's not going to be that way all the time, because the Lord said he's for us. Let's get Isaiah. Let's get Isaiah chapter 42. Yeah, we're gonna go with Isaiah 42. It reads, this is Isaiah chapter 42. We're going to go with verse 22. And it reads, but this is a people robbed and spoiled. Y'all robbed and spoiled. The Lord telling you, you guys, you Israelites are robbed and spoiled. And we are. So-called white man, he robbed us of everything. Took our women, took our possessions, took our goods, took our dignity, took our strength. But y'all walking around like ain't nothing happened to y'all. You have no power in captivity. So we got to rely on the Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to get us up out of this mess. You guys think that y'all could come up with a analogy or a damn plan, and every time you come up with a plan, it fails. We done did everything in this country to get on top, and none of it worked. Why you think that happened? Because the Lord controlling everything. We got to turn back to the true power of the Lord. Don't turn back to no so-called Jesus or no Christian church. You gotta but not of knowledge. You gotta what's the word I'm looking for? You gotta a zeal, but not of knowledge. The scriptures say that y'all want to serve the Lord, but you don't know which correct Lord to serve. So you serving the wrong Lord when you go to these churches. Worshiping white Jesus. His name is Yahweh Shai, and the Father name is Yahweh. It says this people was robbed and spoiled. Yeah, we robbed and spoiled. That's all. That's all on that. But it's not gonna be that way forever, because I'm gonna bring out the scripture right at Proverbs, because it said the Lord gonna punish the ones who did that to us. You niggas don't want revenge, though. I'm gonna prove to you that the Lord gonna get revenge for us. Proverbs chapter 12, verses 19, and it reads, Salak, is this? Okay. The way. It says, Proverbs chapter 12, verse 21. There shall no evil happen to the just, but the wicked shall be filled with mischiefs. Right. Okay. Chapter, let me see. Give me a moment. Should have had this. Okay, here we go. Proverbs chapter 11. Salaki. Yeah, the Lord going to take care of us. Proverbs chapter 11, verses 21. And it reads, thou hand join in hand. You Jakes, evil Jakes that want to join up with the so-called white man. Okay. It says, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Who's the seed of the righteous? Israelites. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Let's read it again. It says, Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. So we got something to look forward to, you know, but we got to rely on the Lord. We got to rely on the Lord. We can't do it ourselves, you know. The first step is to rely on the Lord, you know, because he's the one that's going to take this man down. He's going to do it, you know. I'm going to prove it. We're going to go to Romans. This is Romans chapter. We're going to go to 12. I'm going to prove it. We're not going to do it. The Lord going to do it for us. This is Romans chapter 12, verses 19. And it reads, Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine. I will repay, saith the Lord. See, the Lord is going to repay, not us. You know, we're going to be able to put hands on them in the kingdom after the Lord come back and we going and he take this man down, take him and his army down. You know, because the United States army and all that, they got the strongest army in the world. The Lord is going to take them down, not us. That's why that's why all the presidents talking about this space program and all that, because they know the Lord coming back. But the Lord is going to take them down, you know? Let's read it again. It says, Dearly beloved, talking about us Israelites, avenge not yourselves. Right. Don't put the matters in your hand. This ain't your battle. It says, but rather give place unto the wrath. Give place unto wrath, for it is written. It is written. Vengeance is mine. I will repay, saith the Lord. So the Lord gonna do it for us. Now in the kingdom, we're gonna have fun with these damn devils. The same devils that's making a mockery of us. You know, you go on the internet, you see memes and they making a mockery with our women. You know, because Eve is our women is just our prop. You know how you got something in war and the enemy takes over and put you in captivity. Well, all your possessions go to him. So right now, our women are our possessions. They in the hands of the wicked right now. So that's why they making a mockery of us. Because in other words, they saying you niggas ain't got no control. Well, guess what? The Lord is going to get that back for us. So in the kingdom, we're going to be able to do everything and more, double what they did to us. You know, you got these websites where you got these black women doing all despicable type things, and they making a mockery out the damn black woman, which they ought to be ashamed, but they ain't got no shame in them. And all they saying is, oh, you niggas ain't got no power. We gonna get them back plus more, you know, plus more, and it's gonna be a happily ever after story, you know. That's what the kingdom is about: payback, vengeance. That's what it's about. I'm gonna prove to you with this last scripture. Let's get Ezekiel. I'm gonna close it out on that. Ezekiel, and we're gonna go with the 25th chapter. I pushed the wrong. Salaki, brother. Ezekiel 25. We're gonna go with 14. Okay, we're gonna start at 13 because this is good. In fact, we're gonna start at 12. And we're gonna close it out on this, brothers. Akim to the, newcomers or whatever. It says, this is Ezekiel chapter 25, verses 12. And this is talking about payback, what we're gonna do in the kingdom, how we're gonna get them back, how we're gonna get vengeance and live happily ever after, forever. It says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because that Edom, meaning the so-called white man, have dealt against the house of Judah, and Judah, this is the so-called black man, the Negroes. And it's talking about, the whole Israel. It says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them, right, by putting them in slavery, by raping their women, by raping them, by killing them, by hanging them, by letting them go, putting them in under Jim Crow laws, by depriving them of all everything, wisdom, knowledge, food, clothing, shelter. We got to go to everything for Esau. Like I said, when y'all get a chance, go read Deuteronomy's the 28th chapter. Read the whole chapter, and it explains why we have to go to Esau for everything, because we up under. The Lord set it up that way. It reads, by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended, and revenge himself upon them, right, using us as like basically putting his foot on our neck. Verse 13, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom. You hear that? And will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate. He's going to destroy it. From Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. Verse 14, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hands of my people. That's going to happen in the kingdom. We're going to actually put hands on them in the kingdom. But let me bring it back. Verse 14, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hands of my people Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh. So the Lord said we're gonna do what Edom, the so-called white man, did to us, according to his fury and according to his anger. So the Lord gonna put that anger in us. It's not gonna be our own anger. We going, cause you don't know, you don't know what that man and these other nations did to us in our past life, and a life before that, and a life before that. Because to your new listeners, it's a thing called reincarnation. You come back every 3 to 4 generations, through the line of your father. And I'm gonna do a video on that. I'm gonna go in depth into that on reincarnation, But you come back through the same line, the line of the seed of your father. That's what make you an Israelite, Yeah. It says vengeance is it says, and they shall know my vengeance. That's the Lord's vengeance. Yeah. But I hope this was edifying. I hope you brothers and sisters that's listening, I hope this was edifying to you. Tune in to another video, Lord willing. I come back with another powerful video. This is Sean coming at you once again. Till again, Shalom.